How do you not know what year it is?
Right. Yeah. It's like he seemed to be like shocked at the fact
Right.
that it was the year it was when he shows up in
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Mark Frost really pointing out, hey, you should make a connection here with the
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey scene and the ending of The Return. Like
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
Which I love. So
Yeah.
Which, ironically, when you actually hear him say, 1989, like questioning the
he
date,
questions the year, yeah.
that's in the missing pieces.
Yep.
So you have to be a hardcore viewer to like. So the amazing and frustrating thing about this show is like, to know what the hell is going on, like you got to watch the deleted scenes that weren't released for like 30 years, and you probably should read these books too, but then half the people don't take those seriously, so then you got to argue with a bunch of people that don't agree with that stuff. And then, like, if you can get through all of that stuff and stomach the fact that none of it makes sense, you might like this show.
Yeah. If you can just let it happen and never question it.
Yeah. I love that because Jeffrey disappears. And just like he's out of that. Once he questioned the year, it was just like boom, just like almost like the ending, just like boom,
and that brings into question. So, at the end of The Return, where you have Cooper and Cooper and Laura in this, or Carrie Page, in this new version of Twin Peaks, and he questions what year it is, and there's this like shutdown, like the power goes out in this reality. It's like whatever has you in a place and time with the intention of you not knowing when you are, the second you question it, it's like, all right, plans off, shut it down, like pull the cord. Back to starting positions. It's like whatever he was there in Philadelphia for, the second he realized he was in the wrong time, like whatever the plan was to have him there got the plug pulled on it, because we know he just encountered Judy in some fashion. It's carved in the wall. Like he learned something new about Judy, and to be sent to this spot and immediately go like, we can't talk about Judy because if we do, I don't have the opportunity to be here.
Right.
And then blow his own plan and question things, and I'll go ahead and get ripped anyway. You can't win.
One interesting thing I noticed about the Major Briggs chapter and Philip Jeffries being like one right after another, it's kind of setting up us to question like which one of these agents is Cooper going to follow in the footsteps of? Is it going to be the good plan, or is it going to be like, he's unhinged from time and like he can't ever find himself again?
The latter.
It's awesome.
That's what I would choose.
Because we know how Jeffries ends up.
Yeah.
Like without autonomy and without any ability to affect things himself. He can only give information to people.
How I do this now.
Give the right information to the right people at the right time when they come looking for you, because you can't go get them. He doesn't even have your number. You can't call him, tell him.
Yeah.
So that's pretty wild.
I love it.